can probably understand how simple it is. I'm just going to be drawing with a pencil, as any of you could. And slowly we can make things that are a little more complicated. So here's a body, which we're going to just use a rectangle for it. And then let's draw a foot. And let's draw another foot. Here we go. Our little guy is running. And let's draw some arms. This person is waving, so we're going to draw little simple lines. They're drawing. Let's draw their hair. Long hair, wavy hair. It's telling us this person is probably running somewhere or from something. And we can draw another arm. Maybe they're holding a little suitcase over here. It's a simple square. And we need a little bit of a setting or something that can help us tell, why is this person running? Let's draw a little nose. And perhaps if I move the paper a little bit this way, you can see this person is actually running from a big, mean monster with a big eye and a lot of teeth. Big teeth. Their spirits are good, so that tells us it's not all that bad, right? Let's draw a little bit of a shirt. This person has time to wave even when being chased by a monster, so things might not be all that bad. Let's draw some legs on the monster. A little hat to give it a little more character. And since we're probably done with this, let's try to draw a little bit of setting by adding some buildings in the background, maybe. It's a big city. I don't know if you've ever found a big monster in the city. I've seen a few. And we can just draw little dots for the buildings. I'm doing it with the simplest of materials to tell you that you can draw pretty much with anything. You don't have to be a big artist. You don't have to have expensive materials. All you need is just patience to draw each little window, because they take some time, and to be able to draw slowly to make sure that you get to do things the way you want them to. So this was a little bit of a warm-up. And I hope you already have paper and a pen or a pencil or a crayon, wherever you have around, so that we can draw together. I thought maybe we could draw a few animals. So gather around. We're going to start right now. So I thought maybe we could start with a very simple giraffe. I'm going to draw a rectangle. And now I'm going to draw a very long line and another small rectangle right here, and two little small triangles of sorts. And now we need legs, so here's one leg, another leg, another, and another. We need a tail, of course, so here's the tail. It's a little curve. There it is. And now we need, of course, some hair. And now we're missing the marks, so I'm going to start. You can draw them wherever you want. I'm not a big fan of drawing within the lines. I have a really hard time drawing within the lines. So at least while you draw with me, do not worry about drawing within the lines. You can go and draw however you like. And now we need some eyes. So my giraffe is going to be sleeping, having a pleasant dream. So she's got her eyes closed and she's smiling. But you can go ahead and draw a distraught or fearful or happy giraffe. Totally up to you. And let's draw another line to finish the neck. More markings. And before I forget, I'm going to draw some horns. One simple line and a dot, one simple line and a dot. Are you ready? I hope you're ready to draw some more. So after this giraffe, let's go ahead and draw, let's draw an alligator. So we're going to start by drawing a long line and then a semicircle, another semicircle, tiny line connecting those semicircles, and then a longer line, two tiny semicircles, and one little line connecting them. And now let's draw another small line, a longer one, a little curve, another line. This current line just ends in a little corner, and we're going to draw another line that goes all the way across again. And now let's do a curve back here, and another curve right here. And now we're missing legs, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's draw some eyes. Very simple eyes. We're missing the teeth, so let's go ahead and do some teeth. Some gnarly teeth. And if you want, you can put little bumps on the back. There we go. And maybe we can give this alligator a big hat. There we go. And if you don't want to draw feet like that, you can give this alligator some very fancy boots. And we can make sure we give him a skateboard and some wheels that tell us that this alligator is really going fast. There we go. So now we have created a big masterpiece, an alligator on a skateboard. Maybe we can do another drawing. What about a cat? So here's a small cat. We're going to draw one long line here, and it's going to curve up, and then another line that is going to curve up. And now let's draw some ears. One ear, another line, another ear. And instead of going this way horizontally, we're just going to draw like a ski slope. And then we're going to draw the tail. You can decide which direction it's going in. It can go like that. It can go down. Totally up to you. And now the hind leg. And maybe we draw another slope right here. Another leg right here. And let's draw a collar. And maybe this cat wears glasses like me. There we go. 1 and 2. And you can decide what to add to this cat to give it more personality. My cat, I think, will have, unlike the alligator crocodile we just drew, a tall hat. And this hat has polka dots. Yours can have a different pattern, or maybe your cat doesn't wear a hat. Totally up to you. And this cat is not on a skateboard. Maybe this cat can be on top of something else. So I'm just going to move the page up a little bit. And perhaps we can draw this cat on top of a bus. Let's draw a bus. Very simple bus. There's the front window. And the doors. All buses need doors, right? And another window, another window. This is a rather small bus. The back bumper. There's one wheel, another. And maybe we can draw someone riding the bus. I think we can draw a tiny mouse. This is going to be a very simple line. Or the wheel. the little arms of the mouse, that sort of triangle, the ears. We can add some lights for this bus, grill. We forgot the eyes for the mouse, so let's draw a mouse. There go the eyes. Safety first, so we're going to add the little seat belt. And if you want, you can draw more wheels. And what else could we draw? We can tell if it's night or day. My scene is happening during nighttime, so I'm going to draw the moon right there. It's a little bit cloudy, so I'm going to draw some clouds. I like drawing clouds that are flat on the bottom. You can decide, you can draw clouds that are puffier. But I want to make sure that you as the artist take license to draw whatever suits best your story. After all, you're the creators of it. I'm just helping you draw a little bit. There we go. What about one tiny more drawing? Let's do a dog, since we drew a cat. So a dog is going to be like the cat, a simple leg, another leg, one ear, another ear. Let me move it this way so that you can see a little bit better. And snout, one eye, another eye. This dog looks a little sad. We'll take care of that and make sure he's not sad. And then maybe we can make him sitting as well. There we go. And to take care of that sad phase, we're going to draw a tail that goes up. And maybe this puppy is wagging its tail. Another slope, the other leg. And there we have a puppy. And perhaps this puppy, like mine, loves tennis balls. And if you want to add more details, just as we did, since we decided to draw so many hats, why don't we draw another hat for this dog? Given that we're with the Texas Book Festival, let's go ahead and draw a beautiful cowboy hat. And there you go. That's a dog. And make sure you write your name. There's mine, so that we know who drew the dog. Thank you so much for joining us. It was